On day 2 of the 2026 NFL Draft, the Seahawks picked players that will fit right in, but did they make the right moves? At the end of the 3rd round, the Seahawks made this move. Moving back from 96 to 99, swapping those second-round picks with the Steelers, and they picked up a 6th-round pick as well. And then with that pick, the Steelers selected Jennings Dunker, the guard out of Iowa. The Seahawks proceeded to select cornerback Julian Neal, who, as I said, will fit right in with the Seahawks. But sitting there at 96, Jennings Dunkers would have also fit right in with the Seahawks. And the Seahawks had just selected versatile defensive back Bud Clark at the end of the 2nd round. And at this point, the Seahawks already have a dozen or more defensive backs on their roster. A lot of them that can play multiple positions in the defensive backfield. So did they really need another defensive back when there was a guard that would fit in sitting right there for them? Because the offensive line group is much more thin, especially at guard for the Seahawks. And I don't think I necessarily agree, but I know a lot of you out there think that Anthony Bradford is the worst starting right guard in the league. And what should that tell us about the backups who have not been able to beat him out over these last few years? So it would have been nice to see some higher level competition come in for Bradford at that spot, even if they don't win out this year. Because then at least you have somebody new that you are molding, that you are developing to get ready to take over that spot potentially next year. Because this is the last year of Anthony Bradford's deal. And at this point, from what we've seen, are we wanting to give him a multiple year extension? Especially for potentially some pretty big money. A lot of you out there might think he's the worst starting right guard in the league, but he will have been on an offensive line, a starter on the offensive line that won a Super Bowl, that has seen success from multiple running backs. So another team might really value him and give him money that there's no way that the Seahawks would match. And then the question is, who is ready to step up and take that place at this point, not feeling confident about anybody? So again, I think the picks that the Seahawks did make in the 2nd and 3rd round, they do fit the team. I just question if it was really the best move for this team now and in the future. But let me know what you think in the comments. Would you have made this move or would you have gone a different direction? Let's go Hawks.